Alright guys, I'm doing something completely different for this channel. In this episode, we're talking manga today. Not just any manga, we're talking about My Hero Academia manga, chapter 296. My Hero Academia manga, especially this past war arc, has just been insane. I know this is mostly anime. If you guys are still waiting for My Hero Academia anime to get to this point, please, right now, don't be here. This is not the video for non-spoilers, anime only. I'm strictly talking about this manga because it's just been insane. The news, the reveals, the revelations, it's just all been crazy. I did that just to try to fix my hair. I didn't want to do it myself, but yeah. You got 3 seconds before I just start throwing out reveals from this manga. I'll give you 3, 2, 1. Dabi's a Todoroki. All for One took over Shigaraki's body. Deku is damn near, I don't even know what the extent of his damage to his body is. Bakugo almost died. Oh my god, Endeavor. Midnight Dead. I don't know what to think anymore about the manga. This arc has just been insane. Twice is dead. These high-end, nearly high-end normals, they made a point to say that in the manga. They are nearly high-end. They're not. What is going on? I don't know what the hell to think. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna try to break it down as fast as possible. I don't want this to be a long video, but knowing me at this point, I babble a lot. A hell of a lot. So I'm gonna try to keep it a little short as possible. What happens to Class 1A? What happens to the Hero Society? Because this whole war just pretty much explained to me, a lot of these heroes are not going to stay active. A lot of them are probably going to leave, find some other jobs. In one of the panels itself, one of the heroes is like, I think I need a new career choice. That's a given, especially seeing what we just seen through the months and months of these chapters that's been coming out in 2020 itself, and then to start off 2021 with the essentially not the end, because All For One made it clear that he's still gonna keep going. And what better person to know how to the art of war with quirks than All For One? This dude is almost 150 years old, damn near. Like this is like the 4th generation of quirks or something like that, I believe. So he's like 100, 130 tops. He was there when he was alive and well and pretty much in his prime when the first generation quirks came out. He's damn near, he's the perfect candidate to know how to deal with war with quirks. So for him to even say, yo, look, it's my turn. I'm keeping the foot on y'all. I'm gonna keep beating y'all. We're gonna get my old body back and we're gonna keep this going. I could believe that. Hero Society, on the other hand, they need a break. Like 2 breaks. Recovery Girl got a lot of work to do. And I hope they don't keep using Recovery Girl, because she's at that point in her life where I don't think it's best for her to just keep kissing everybody and healing up people's wounds. I don't think that's gonna work. Deku's incapacitated. Bakugo's incapacitated. Endeavor lost a lung. Hawks is fried chicken. I just don't know who or what is going to happen. And reading these past couple chapters, especially with Muriel coming back, like, does Eri play a bigger part in recovering a lot of these people? And if she does, who is going to be picked? A lot of people saying, I've seen theories that All Might was probably gonna get his stuff back, and I could see that strictly off of, if you're gonna tell a story right, or you're gonna portray a character, an OP character like All Might right, I think the best way for him to go out is in a full out fight again, like we saw with him and All For One I think season 2, but have him die. And I don't want All Might to die, but I think it makes a bigger sense because even All For One said you lost your chance to leave the spotlight and to get away from your students. And I think the best way that you let these kids know, or society know, that things are different is not just him retiring, is him dying. And you really truly have to find better ways. And society has been trying. They've pretty much set up. They changed the license requirement test to deal with teamwork, so that heroes finally understand that it's not just a one person thing anymore, because All Might was doing everything. He was LeBron James, he was Michael Jordan. Well, Michael Jordan had Scottie Pippen, but he was the guy. Like, everything was done through him. He could save thousands of people in under an hour. Like, Endeavor was not doing that. Hawks is not doing that. Best Genius probably gonna be the new number 1, because I don't see Endeavor, especially with him missing a lung now and all of his past dirt. I don't see society really rolling with him. Now, Best Genius coming back after Dobby said that Hawks killed him might throw a wrench in that, but Dobby having fire quirk and that being shown to the rest of the world, it's too coincidental for Endeavor's side of that story to be a lie. People might try to debunk it, but I think, public opinion is going to be too much to sway. Is Gran Torino alive? He had a big hole punched into him, which makes me believe if you're going to kill off Midnight, you have to kill off Gran Torino. You just have to. Not only for Deku, but for All Might too. Because that means that's 2 people that have taught All Might himself that he couldn't protect. Remember, Gran Torino got All Might the hell up out of there when Nana had to fight All For One. He couldn't save her. And Torino told him, like, yo, you're dealing with a dude that's been alive for hundreds of years. You're not ready yet. She had to do that for you. And now to see that happen literally again, and All Might loses another teacher, and Deku pretty much loses his first teacher. Y'all really gonna play music? Deku loses his first teacher. Sorry about that. But he loses his first teacher, and I think that just seals in that hero work is not just Sunshine Roses beating up a couple bank robbers, and it's not. And like, that goes back to what I was saying about heroes resigning and finding other places of employment. What's gonna happen with the people in 1A, 1B, both of those? Like Mineta, Nina, all of these guys just saw Midnight pass, or her body. Like, Mask is gone, Mina's holding her hand, Momo's crying, Kirishima's crying, Mina's crying. Like, Midnight was a very important character. Probably not a main character, but in terms of 1A and 1B strengthening their resolves to be a hero. She was there when they got their names. She was kinda there when they was doing their ultimate moves. No, that was what's his name. But the end of exams, Mineta got his resolve. As perverted as his resolve may be, he got that through his challenge with him and Cero, actually, even though Cero got knocked out 2 seconds into the dang match. But Mineta pretty much got all of that. He strengthened his resolve to want to be a hero during that one match, and Mina and Mineta was both foreshadowing her death a couple chapters ago. So what's gonna happen to Mina? And Mina is this bubbly girl in class 1A, always happy. She had a lot of trauma during this whole war arc with Dageto Makia, remembering that I think that was the big bad dude that was asking for directions. I think that's trauma. That is real trauma. And these are kids. These are kids in like their second semester, I believe, some of these people might just reconsider, and Mina and Mineta might just be one of those two. Those are my first two options off the head. So who knows? I say that a lot in these videos, but who knows? Literally in this, when it comes to this manga, who knows? Horikoshi is literally, he plays this so real to life, and it's odd that you would do that in a setting where there's superpowers. Like, he plays it so real. You get hurt, you don't heal back right away, and that limb or injury isn't completely gone. Like, there's side effects to that. Ida still has a messed up arms with nerve numbness. Deku's hands, his arms is almost beyond repair. Probably beyond repair now. In the next chapter, we see that his arms is probably done. He might have to use Black Whip just to operate his arms now. Bakugo probably damn near punctured a lung. Like, it's just so much that has happened in this whole war arc in 2020 that I don't give out 10 for 10s a lot, and I probably won't give out 10 for 10s for this arc either, but this is as close to a 10 as I've seen in manga this past year, or at least one of the candidates. There's a lot of other ones, but this is the one that has really popped out in my head a lot. So I'm glued. I might make My Hero a reoccurring manga review on this channel. That's how great this has been, and I held off primarily because I wanted to make this anime only. But as great as this has been, this is probably gonna be a manga. It's probably gonna be manga reviews on this channel too, just strictly off of this. But let me know what you guys think. How do you feel about the war arc? Is Endeavor beyond saving? I don't think so. The best way that I would think Endeavor should go is not him just losing his job just for what he's done. And there's a vocal minority, whatever. There's probably a majority that feel that, you know, Endeavor should not be a hero. But the way that we're getting, and I agree, he probably shouldn't be, but the way that we're getting there, I differ on. People want Endeavor dead, and I don't think he should die. There's fates worse than death. And I sound very villainous, but there's other fates worse than death. Have him lose his whole career at being a hero, and number one, lose his ability to be a hero, not just being fired. Let him be a hero and fight in these wars that's about to pretty much keep going on, to the point that maybe even him trying to use his quirk is life-threatening, and he has to not be it. It's almost similar to All Might, but the karma would be so, I don't want to say sweeter, because I don't want to say that. I don't hate Endeavor, but for what he's done in his past, the karma would be so much sweeter if that is what happened. Like, you can't even use your quirk at all because it's life-threatening. And for him to live his life with his family trying to find the perfect quirk, and his kids to now not even be able to use your own quirk, yeah, that would be devastating for a character like Endeavor. And I think that is probably what's needed. Probably not no death. I don't wish death on any characters, but some type of consequence should come from everything that he's done. Even if he's trying to be the best version of himself to his family, to society. Again, just trying to be good doesn't mean you get good karma back. Sometimes you have to pay the price. But it's been Kills. I'll see you guys in the next video. Maybe the next chapter review. If you guys like it, let me know. If you guys made it to the end of this video, comment what y'all want to comment. Toga. What happened to Toga? Like, comment that, or comment Gravity. Whichever one, Toga or Gravity, whichever one you guys want to put in the comment section. Now let me know that you guys stayed here, and I would really appreciate it. Let's get some likes. Comment what you guys think of it. It's been Kills. Peace.